Hello and welcome into StratiGG. Today we'll play some more meta settings, EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. Let's see how we get on. Whether you're new to Risk or a seasoned Grandmaster like myself, stick around for some tips, tricks and strategies to improve your game. We're third in turn order. Look at this crazy Spain position. Unfortunately, we don't have vision of the entrance to Spain, so we could get capped over there if I go on the 3. Very dangerous, but this is a crazy blizzard layout. Speaking of the blizzards, let's have a scan of these blizzards. Okay, Spain is blizzarded off. Crazy Burgundy blizzard making and the Scotland blizzard making it a super noob corner all the way to the Alps because of these central blizzards. Oh, holy crap. These central blizzards are amazing. If Orange doesn't cap on this too, I would be very surprised that they do just exactly that. This is going to be a crazy game. This is a danger cap for me, but it is a super pocket. It is a super pocket where I could potentially hold the bonus and still somehow try and maintain an external by taking Spain. But if white caps behind me, it's not going to be good. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous here. I'm very, very tempted. I'm very, very tempted to go into Spain. Don't do that to me, Risk game. Okay, I think it's going to be the Spain. Look at this crazy noob corner pocket, though, all the way to the Alps. Someone's definitely capping on there. Maybe that distracts away from the Spain position, and we're going to go for it. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. Wish me luck. It's almost guaranteed that someone's going to cap on Rabat. Oh, green's going to be an absolute maniac and cap right there on Andalusia. Okay, white, don't do it. White, do not cap behind me. Okay, white doesn't do it. Unless they've capped on Rabat, because they do see where I've capped. Do I get away with this? Or am I just instantly capped inside there? Well, we'll find out soon enough. I think Orange potentially just runs away with this one because there's going to be so much capping and fighting over this noob corner area and this bottom left that Orange probably just gets left completely alone in the center and just completely goes crazy. Yeah, they should just mega expand as quickly as they can. They can see this board layout as well. And if you get the lucky central cap on a board layout like this, just go for a snowball game because chances are everyone else is going to be fighting over these pockets. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Am I capped in here? Oh, I'm open. I'm not capped in. Okay. Okay, we're not capped inside. We've got a solid hold on it as well now. Okay, maybe it's a snowball game for me then from this entire bottom side. I don't think I've ever had this before where I managed to get a bonus inside this kind of super honeypot pocket, or it's been so long that I can't remember. Okay, we're going for it. Snowball game, as another well-known Risk streamer likes to say. And we'll see how we can pull it off, if we can pull it off. Okay, green's already botted out before their first turn, which means that they probably capped up here in the noob corner crazy pocket and got rolled immediately and lost their cap. So someone already has 2 caps up in noob corner. Look at this crazy. Okay, we see purple hitting underneath us here in West Africa. Here comes white's turn 1. Now the question now becomes, how many caps are actually up there in this insane super noob corner pocket? What a game this is going to be. I cannot wait to hopefully eventually get up there and find out how many caps are in there. Because this is what a board layout. This is all just one straight line. It's all just one straight line, super noob corner pocket. And we've been lucky enough to take Spain. And we're going to hold it. Unless some... Okay, white's on the Alps. The Alps might not be a cap, but surely Marseille is a cap, or Paris, or Britain. I mean, it's a straight line. Any caps along there hold a lot of the board. Okay, green bot's adding a lot into Italy. No, my 2. Oh, get wrecked, green bot. Get wrecked. Okay. Okay, snowball game for me. Down in this bottom left. I'm just going to try and take as many territories as I can. 10 troops come in for blue. So blue's holding all of Noob Corner. They're probably the ones that rolled the green cap. So 2 caps and Iceland maybe. Okay, they're adding externally. We've seen white is on the outside of them. Sensible play by blue. And let's introduce our opponents. Blue is General Takagi. Orange is Jolette Bellum in the center there. Oh, blue throws in the break on orange. Unfortunate for orange. Grub is our purple player. White is Lilburn Catry. And our unfortunate 6th turn order player, the green player, is General Kua, who got their cap rolled instantly on turn 1. Probably, most likely, I'm guessing, up there in that crazy super honeypot pocket noob corner. Okay, blue throws in the break on orange. That's going to slow down orange significantly in the center. Orange should be just full sending this blue position now, trying to get blue away from them as much as they can. Okay, they don't do that. They go for a different bonus instead. I think that's a little bit of a mistake there from orange, sorry. Yes, it cost them a lot to hit that material from blue. But you want to just get them out of there, remove them, even if it leaves your cap a little bit weaker. But they did what they did. Okay, here we go. We're just going to full send this bottom line. It's all about the territories, all about this generation now. And then we're going to go for this 1-point hold all the way to Benghazi here. And then we'll be on a lot of generation. I managed to bump myself up to 18 territories. We're probably going to get hit down a little bit by this green bot. But so far, so good. We've got a nice, sensibly strong cap, considering the amount of material people have to spend to get in there. And we've got a little soft external guard on Andalusia as well. So a little bit of a layered defense going on there. Okay, here comes white. Oh, purple's not happy with white. We saw white attacking into Germany, remember? It looks like they held Germany and potentially having a cap in France or the Alps position. Purple not happy. So purple maybe was in Scandi and white has just expanded that way. Okay, here comes green bot. So yeah, on this turn coming, on my next turn, I'm going to try and grab this 1-point hold on Sirte. I'm going to leave the green 1 there, just on the off chance I can snag a juicy, quick green kill. If someone else feeds it to me on this outside, like, for instance, orange clearing Russia completely. Because I have a feeling there could be some green still lurking in this in the Orient bonus. Okay, what's blue got for us? Still starting with 10. I think blue is the one winning the noob corner battle. They might be running up against a cap wall, though, down here in France Alps now, against whites. Have they got enough troops to get through it is going to be the question. They did throw in a cheeky break on orange. Looks like they're not trying to maintain breaking orange, as far as we can tell. Multiple attacks going in, though. Okay, did orange manage to hold a bonus? They didn't. Okay, now they're going to try and remove blue from this position. Again, it is just a sensible play. They should have done this last turn and hit the 2 as well. Yeah, get blue away from you. He's already demonstrated. Blue has already demonstrated they're not going to let you hold if they can help it. Get them the hell out of there. Okay, we'll add a 6 just in case. Okay, so we got solid position now. And I don't think anyone else knows where we are. White just saw that we finally took the entire bottom left. Is White going to add everything to the 2 and try and interrupt this? If they don't, I think I'm snowballing this game. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Fingers crossed for me. Purple still only 5 per turn. Everyone else is delaying everybody else. 10 per turn solidly for blue, though. Having the honeypot noob corner. But I think they've ran up against another cap on the outside of white. 14 per turn for white. Okay, white now has 2 bonuses. Germany and maybe Scandi that they stole from purple. That's going to be enough to come and crack my egg down here bottom left. I'm hoping they don't realize it. And I hope they go for someone else. Do I get to hold? They go to fortify. I get to hold this. I get to hold this entire position. Snowball game, snowball game. It looks like we're going to get away with this. I don't go into the grease bonus. I want that line to stay open. So my play here is take this bonus now, leave a stack there, and then work into the Orient. I want to stay away from as many other players' vision and radars for as long as I can, generating as many troops as I can and building up this massive kill stack. And then the aim is going to be to then snag this central cap. And from that point, I think it's going to be a GG. We'll just have overwhelming position and strength. We just saw the cap counter go to 3 out of 6, though, and purple bot out on blue's turn. There's so many caps up there in that noob corner corridor. And purple's just lost it as well. So 3 caps for blue now. Here comes orange. They hold their central position finally. And I think white is now the one on the outside of this pocket, with blue holding 3 caps and wanting to break the hell out of there next. Okay, orange takes grease. Yeah, I want to be good friends with orange. And I want, because orange is kind of a buffer to this crazy noob corner happenings that's going on. But 19 per turn is going to make me a difficult egg to crack. Going to say thanks to orange. Yeah, okay, orange says, okay, I'll be good neighbors with you. And yeah, I'll just throw another fist bumps. I'm saying that's just a guard stack. I'm not going to mess with the orange. Thanks. Well played. Okay. Me and orange should have a good thing going here in the middle. I don't need to make any drastic plays against orange, but orange could be lying there. They could be doing the sneak on me. They could be doing the sneaky to try and crack this egg and win the fight against me. We'll see. We'll find out. Is Jolette Bellum on the level? Are me and orange going to go first and second this game? Or are they going to full send me and possibly hand the game to either white or blue, who are still tussling and fighting over this top left position? But white has all this external generation. Oh, MIA for blue. I think white has potentially just won that fight. Bot trades on 3. The bots always trade on 3. This is what a crazy Blizzard layer. Okay, we need orange to go in and find out what the hell just happened between red and white and blue right now. Yeah, blue's lost everything. Orange, I'm hoping orange needs to go in and try and take this position now rather than full sending me. I'm hoping orange decides on this rather than this, and we're about to find out. I'm too far away. I'm too far away to try and go in. Orange isn't. Orange is primed. Orange has the perfect line right now, with a potential trade as well, to go in and just take that entire position. Let's find out what they decide to do. They could also full send me. They're going to be on 14 per turn with a trade. They've got enough to just slam the hell out of me right now. I think it would be a mistake because it lets white stabilize this entire top left. But they are stuck in the middle of 2 potential mammoth players now in terms of generation and position. So I guess it's a bit of a coin toss for them. Let's find out what they decide to do. I mean, we had the fist bumps and the thanks and the well playeds, but they're not worth the paper they're printed on. We all know that. Okay, what does Orange decide to do? I will let Orange be my proxy attacker. Oh, they're going the other way. Is this just a bonus take? Are they letting White hold all this? Is this the last of Blue down here? Is this a blue kill maybe? I mean, I'm taking the Orient anyway. And we might just get a cheeky blue kill out of it. Okay, it's not the blue kill, but we don't mind. We're just taking board now. We're just taking board position. Oh, we get a cheeky purple kill, though. Okay, we have a follow-up. Oh, this is a double trade, in fact. Okay, we get the green kill as well. So we make this a... Okay, blue's going to grab... it's going to get killed by white. And then white is going to get quite a lot of troops to slam me back. So, yeah, now I need to hope that white and orange fight. Okay, white 26 per turn. They hold all that. Orange did nothing against them. I should have broken right there. But I assumed that orange just went into them. So I think white full sends me here after killing blue. And then, yeah, just wins the game. So, yeah, orange did nothing against white, which just means that white wins. We do have a trade. But yeah, another 22 troops coming in. What does white do with it? It's full sending to me, right? They can't let me hold all this. I'm going to try the fist bumps anyway. But yeah, they just full send me. Rather than taking the central cap, which wins them the game, they're going to say, oh no, we can't let you generate that many troops. I mean, you need to attack white, orange. Otherwise, they just win the game. Don't just take a card and pass, orange. White just wins if you do not full send them and break their bonuses. Okay, is orange actually going in and breaking? They need to, otherwise it's just a GG. Because white has way too much generation. Okay, either way, I need to full send white right now. And I think orange just is the beneficiary of this. Because I think orange just did nothing. I think orange just pretended to attack white there. Okay, they actually did stuff. Okay, I take it back. Okay, wildcard. Trade on 3 coming. It's going to be good, but 20 per turn still for white and a trade. They're going to be able to slam all the way back in as well, which isn't good. But maybe me and orange have got a good thing going here. Yeah, 64 style is just GG. Like, they're just full sending me and doing nothing to orange. It's too many troops, man. It's too many troops. I think this is suicidal as well by white. This is cap troops. This just hands the game to orange. Okay, they stop there. That's sensible. They know I'm going to have a big stack there. That's actually a good play. Not overextending. They left me with Scandi, though. Okay, orange. What does orange do? Retake bonuses and mess with... Okay, this is an awkward diplomatic 3-player endgame. This is really quite technical for a crazy board layout that it is. They've left me with 28 per turn, though. I think I need to boost my cap a little bit. And we're letting orange be our buffer here. Still 21 per turn for whites. Orange is going to trade next. Are they going to do the dirty and switch fire onto me, I wonder? Okay, they're going to risk a 2-on-1 to break Scandi, maybe. Okay, they continue attacking me. I think if you're white, you want to try and stabilize or leave a stack out because you're really card blockable. Leaving 3s is interesting. Okay, I mean, this game all just depends on orange now. If they at any point if they just start full sending me instead of white, then yeah, me and orange should be just card blocking white right now. But orange is happy to just sit there in the center. I mean, it's understandable, makes sense. If your enemies are just gonna keep fighting one another, let them do it. Are you gonna stop, white? Are you gonna stop? Okay, well played. Okay, maybe we have some peace with white now, and we'll hopefully make orange actually do something against white. Because me and white just continuously slamming into one another just hands the game to orange. Now is the point where orange really needs to do something. And it should be card blocking white. I will definitely help if they instigate it. Let me know in the comments, guys. How would you play this 3-player endgame? Where we've just been slamming into white and back and forth, but now we've maybe got a peace treaty on the go. 30 trade comes in for orange. Orange says, I want some more board. Yeah, just go round and card block white should be the play for orange here. Are they going to try and take Russia? They're going round for the card block. Okay, well played, well played. Well played by orange. Did they get the card block in? I wonder. $28 per turn still for white, though. Crazy amount of generation. And a 35 trade coming out. That is a lot of troops. Orange is basically saying, come on, you're generating so many troops black. You're the one that has to card block. And I understand. I'm going to trade in and try and card block white right now. Obviously, we don't actually know where the caps are yet. Oh, we don't have to use the wild card. That's brilliant. Good game, says white. Well played. And that should be the card block. What a crazy Blizzard layout. White was the one on the outside cap, and they won the entire pocket. What a crazy game. It's by no means over, though. We do have the trade on 3 if Orange decides to go bad neighbor to us. But if nothing else changes here, we should have the win against White. And then, I don't know. Orange still has the crazy strong central cap, but we'll see. How does Orange play this? Do they allow the card block to stay in? Okay, they say I want more boards. You're generating way too much. They just take Russia. Okay, Orange says you're generating too much black. I'm card blocking White though. I'm advancing the game. Okay. Okay. Where's my thumbs up? No. Come on, Orange. I'm card blocking. I'm advancing the game, man. Okay, I never want to open this to be able to come back and hit my cap at any point. We do not want that. Thanks. White's just hoping that this happens. White is just hoping against hope that Orange is going to go bad and break this block. Okay, so Orange is going to want a card. Oh, don't... Are they just going to skip and let it play out? They just skip. Okay, well played. Well played. Well played. Okay, still don't have to use the wall. That's awesome. I don't mind taking cards in Scandi. Moving that 2 is hopefully letting Orange know to take cards there in Scandi. And of course, this card is fine to take. It's the least generative bonus of Orange, and it doesn't open the cap to come back on me. But it looks like Orange card skipping there says, okay, I'll take seconds. So yeah, we kill White, and then we should just get the GG. I guess Orange will try a Hail Mary cap run, which they should every single time. And we'll see what happens. Still a lot of generation for both of us here. How strong is White? Okay, Orange no longer... This is a lot. This is a lot of troops, but yeah, we're gonna... Oh, this is such bad dice. Only 1 off for 3. It's crazy. Okay, we're giving up on that one. So if you're orange here, you want to start trying to take cards on in Scandi, not let your bonuses be broken. And I think I would insist on that as well. White is generating so much though still. Like that's just gen troops, 21. Obviously, we're getting cards though, so we'll very quickly accelerate past them. Just gonna show orange that I'm actually doing stuff. Oh, I forgot to take a card. Oh well. Oops. It's all good. Yeah, white should just be sacking cap. Okay, it's well played by them. It's a slight mistake. Okay, yeah, well played. Intentional card skip there to get them to start taking cards in Scandi. It was planned, guys, honest. It was planned. But yeah, orange is still in with a chance with this game now. 30 per turn. Equal generation to me, and I'm the one doing the card block. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that, actually. The card skip does mean that I trade after orange, though, now. Which is... Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. How much do we think? I mean, white is still generating like 21 per turn. I think maybe orange has enough to come through and steal this kill, and they should think about doing it. I think they're just holding off for the Hail Mary cap run, though. Yeah, orange's play here is to just keep stacking and hope for the Hail Mary cap run. Unfortunately for them, again, they don't have lines to come back through and get this cap, so that's not really ever going to happen for them. Is 150 enough for the kill? I don't think it is, so we're going to have to wait a little bit longer yet. Not with 20 per turn. They've got a lot of troops here at this point. They might even have a 200 cap. So we're going to have to wait another couple of trades yet. I mean, full respect to White for sitting here, not botting out. Full respect to them. I say as they might be botting out. But yeah, they've stuck in there a long time. But I think at this point they should be realizing that orange isn't going to go bad. But maybe they do. They could still go bad. We do still have a slight troop advantage over orange. So I think I need a lot of troops here. I don't know whether I can actually. It's gonna take a while, man. I think I need the Russia bonus to accelerate this. I don't know how orange is gonna react to that. What do we think? If I take the Russia bonus, I think orange is going to go bad to me if I take the Russia bonus. That's the problem. Are they going to go in right now? No. Okay. Okay, I don't want to use the wild card if I can help it. I'm going to say I need more generation. I need more generation, orange. Hopefully they understand that. I could have just started a war that potentially lets white back into the game. We'll see how orange reacts. I mean, I'm basically letting them have Scandi. Okay, they're well played. Well played. Orange knows what's what. They're just going to sit there and wait for the Hail Mary play. I like it. This is solid play by the orange player. They recognize their position, and they recognize exactly what I'm trying to do here. I need more gen to speed this up. Because of how much white is genning. But yeah, 20 per turn is so much, man. It's so much. They're getting like hundreds and hundreds of troops over the amount of time it takes to try and build up a kill stack. And I'm going to lose so many troops on the kill that orange is actually still in with a chance. This is well played by orange. They're seeing the amount of troops white is getting as well, and the amount of troops I'm going to lose on these cap rolls. And they might just be able to get in there and steal it all out from under me as soon as I go in for it. And that's exactly what I would be trying to play for as well. This is well played by orange. So let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think the kill stack amount should be here? I think it's going to take at least another 2 rounds of trades. Because the trades are still quite low. It's going to take even more than that, actually. Maybe I move this and let orange go in for the kill. And that would probably guarantee me the win afterwards. Would orange go for it, though, is the question. They have shown that they're very willing to cooperate and try and facilitate, but will they go for the one being taking the hit on the kill attempts, hitting the caps? Maybe not, because they're still trying to win this, which is, again, I respect it. And their win condition is me losing too much on the white kill and then being able to take the entire position and win the 1v1 against me afterwards, because they have the solid central cap. This is very well played if that's what they're thinking. It's exactly what I would be thinking. I'm always slightly bumping up my cap at the back there, just so that they can't easily get the cap run after I go for the white kill. So this is by no means in the bag this game. White has so many troops. Round 22. They've got at least 300 on cap. We need the trades to be bigger. It's probably going to take another 5 to 10 minutes before we can, of quick turns, before we can maybe deal the killing blow to White. White is playing this very calm and collected, very cool. They know that the amount of generation that they have, thanks to this super noob corner honeypot pocket. Okay, I take it back. They bot out. This could be a dirty bot out strat. Okay, they're back. Never mind. A little bit of connection issues. Yeah, so White's play here is to just cap stack, delay this as long as they can, and hope that Orange either loses patience and bots out or goes bad to me. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think both these players are decent players. I think they're both potentially masters here. That is well played. This is really well played by White. Incentivizing Orange to say, oh, they just slammed something. Is that the last of White's troops? Because that gives, potentially would give an inexperienced player an enticing opportunity to go, oh, can I get them right now? Can I go in and kill? And it would open their cap. That is really well played by White. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. These guys are experienced players. I love it. But I am generating double the troops that White is now. And getting cards, but the trades are still a bit low. But yeah, we are slowly starting to creep to the point where maybe we can go in for a kill, maybe in the next 10 turns. But over those 10 turns, White gets 200 more troops. Okay, that is a big stack. Does Orange want to ever slam the 80 to go and take a look? I mean, it must be tempting for them, but I'm obviously hoping they don't do it. 400 is probably what White has on cap, so I'm still a long way off being able to kill them. Trade on 3 comes in for Orange. Are they losing the battle against the temptation? Are they going to slam through right now to go and see if they've got the kill? They might have the kill with an 892 stack. They might have it. The problem is my 80 in the way. But I can never move the 80 because I can't be sure that Orange would then move in place and join in with the kill guard. So, not kill guard, guard block, sorry. Okay, so we're at a 500. We're at a 500 kill stack now. And we're estimating that White has between 400 and 500 on cap. Maybe I'm overestimating that. Let me know in the comments, you mathematicians. Get your guesses down below. How much do you think is going to be on White's cap when we finally go in for it? I think once I get up to an 800 stack, they'll probably have 600, so that still won't be enough. Would you guys open the door for orange to go in for the kill? We're at 1,000 troops now. Generating double what white is, which does definitely help with the kill, and orange has let that happen. So very well played by them. We're about 45 minutes into the game, guys, and it is drawing to a close. I don't think orange is ever going to go bad to this little arrangement here. I think orange is going to be happy with second or a Hail Mary cap run attempt after we go in for the white kill. And yeah, I think these positions are going to be locked in now, especially with white being on third. Orange could actually win in the 1v1, depending on how much I lose in the white kill. But yeah, we're about 45 minutes into this game, guys. If you haven't already and you've watched this far in, you must love watching the game of Risk. Maybe you even like watching me, so consider just scrolling down a little bit and hitting that subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000 subs. It would be very much appreciated. We've probably got about another 10 minutes or so of kill stacking before we can even think about going in for the kill on whites. Okay, at least white's taking that turn really quickly. Maximum respect. Lil Burn Catry, maximum respect. They're not botting out. They're not throwing a tantrum. They know what it is. I think both these guys are masters. And we're going to see who actually pulls out of this in the 1v1 coming out on top. I am generating a lot more than both of my opponents now. But it all comes down to these cap rolls. How much do I lose on the cap slams against white? We know there's multiple caps inside here as well. There must be 4 caps in there. In fact, we know there's 4 caps in here in this super honeypot noob corner pocket. We know there's 4 because we only see 2 on the outside. There's 4 caps in this corridor, guys. In this corridor, there are 4 capitals, and we called it right from the start. As soon as we saw this Blizzard layout, we knew it was one of those games. So you might be thinking, at some point I put a massive stack there. It's dangerous because as soon as I do that, orange recognizes that I've made multiple attacks but didn't kill white. At that point, they will have an overwhelming amount of troops to come through and steal it out from me, and I will lose all the troops to a white slam because of turn order. So if I stack there, white will probably then go, oh fuck, slam suicide, and then turn order wise, orange is next. Orange will have witnessed all that with the amount of attacks that I've done. And I think they're good enough to recognize that that would be their moment to go in and just steal it all. So that's why I'm not doing that little tactic of just stacking right in front of them. But we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Is 1,000 troops going to be enough? Is 1,000 stack going to be enough, do we think? We see all of orange's troops. So we definitely have the troop advantage, but that will not be the case after we kill white. The white kill isn't going to trade us in. Remember, the white kill is not going to trade us in. And we're going to lose a lot. We're going to lose a lot on the cap roll. Well, it would potentially trade us in if we kill them when we got through. In fact, if I trade on 5, yeah, we'd be left with 2 cards, kill them, and not trade in turn. We'd then be sat on 5 cards. So yeah. And that would be the ideal time to try and kill them when we're on 5 cards. So the initiative is definitely going to lie with this orange player once we go in for that kill. I don't think that a 1000 stack is going to be enough, guys. I don't think it is. I think I might need to go up to 1.5k stack. Trades are over 100 though now, so we are going to start accelerating the troop advantage over white even more now. Yeah, white's yeah, by this point they know that orange is not going to go bad to me. Okay, orange wants to come and take a look, find out what the hell's going on. Yeah, understandable. This is really well played as well. And white's sticking around. I think I need to go to 1.5k before we go in there. And yeah, we are taking a long time to build up this kill stack. But, so orange, it's right for orange to think, wait, are they actually ever going to go in there and kill them? And yeah, this stack demonstrates that I am going to try to. But by my calculations, we don't yet have enough troops. My calculatrons, my my quick maths in my head, I think white has a 600 cap by this point, and so 1k isn't going to cut it. We need at least 1.5k to guarantee it, which is about another 6 turns. There's 1 turn. Count them down with me, guys. Count them down with me. In 6 turns, we should get another 2 trades, which should bump us up to that 1.5k mark, there or thereabouts, with 40 per turn. And I think 1.5k is going to be the golden number, because I think by that point, white will be up to about a 700 cap. And I'm going to lose so much on the rolls. Orange then gets to come out. How do we think orange is going to play it, guys? Is orange going to just step off cap, or are they going to fight it out in the 1v1? It's not a foregone conclusion that I just outright win after a white kill either. Because of where my caps will be placed, orange could actually get the card block in on me. Like, they just, as soon as I go in for the white kill, this stack allows them to come round, look, and card block me afterwards. This is really well played by orange. So they just follow in, put a stack there, put a stack there, clear all this out, and then put a stack there, and I'm card blocked. Like, this is so well played, this stack here by orange. Very, very well played. So when I eventually take the kill, I need to obviously not open this stack to do that. And hopefully orange won't be on cards as well. So I've got to time this very, very carefully. I'm being able to hold on to this wild card, which is massive. So yeah, that's orange's play. Well, they've got one of several options. So one is they could just immediately come in after me and try and yoink all the position, which they should have enough troops to do after I lose a ton on the rolls. Or they do this card block option where they clear out all this, leave a stack down here, and yeah, basically do a 3-point card block on me. afterwards. Good game, says White. Yeah, well played, dude. Well played. Good game. I'm not quite ready to go in there yet. But yeah, well played, White. You've stuck in there. Okay. Do I have to use the wildcard? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to 5 again, and then I think that's going to be the magic number to go in for the kill. Is Orange going to go in there right now? No, they don't. Okay. This stack gets blocked. I like to see that. So we go to 5, and then we're going to go in for the kill. And it might end up netting me second place, depending on what Orange decides to do. Like, Orange is playing this really well, getting ready for the 1v1. It would really help me out, actually, if White bots out and then the bot fortifies everything off cap, because then I don't have to hit a cap. That would actually help me out. But White staying in, I mean, maximum respect to them, playing this out to the end, but it does screw me over even more and mean that I probably don't win the 1v1. But we'll see. We'll see how White plays it. We'll see how Orange plays it, I mean. And we'll see if we can pull out the win in this 1v1. They'll have the troop advantage after I go for it. And I think going for it is right now. We've got to the 1.5k mark. Yeah, look how much we lose. It's crazy. Look at all these caps. Well, we were definitely coming in here. We wanted to see where these caps were. And there we go. So now I need to break the orange bonuses without opening these stacks to come back on me. But yeah, now Orange should go in. Gonna say well played. How does Orange want to... Orange should go for this. They could win this game. Yeah, they've got the trade. I've got a follow-up trade coming, though. They're going to come and check the cap to see if they can Hail Mary cap run. This is really solid. Solid play by them. They're going to come and check the cap to see if they can Hail Mary cap run. Because if they can get the cap with this stack, they win the game right here and now. They're really slow, though. This is unfortunate. They're going to run out of time before they even see the cap at this rate. Yeah, they're not fast enough to win. Unfortunate for Orange. But well played, Orange. Jolette Bellum. Very well played. But I think I'm just going to take this just solely on speed. Yeah, they're not even using the troops available to them. They haven't left any time to fortify off. So, yeah, I don't think that my opponent here has the speed to be able to win, which is unfortunate for them. So, yeah, I just need to take all the board, basically. And I'm going to trade again before Orange, so I can afford to hit this stack. And again, I never want to open this 1500 to be able to come back around on itself. Because then the cap run is open to them. And we don't want that to happen. Orange should be using these troops right now. They should be doing this. They should be doing this and trying to take this corner position from me. They have the troops to do it. They don't have to hit as big of a stack that I had to hit, so they lose less. They just gain. They just gain from this maneuver. I'm surprised that they aren't doing it, which leads me to believe that maybe they're not as experienced as I first thought. Okay, they need to leave themselves time to fortify. Okay, now they can't take this position. Now they can't take this position. So slight mistake here from Orange. Locking that line. Okay, is this going to be a car block now, right now on Orange? We'll find out. They're genning 10 per turn if we break all this. There's a 100 stack in play, though, somewhere. Okay, they don't block it. That's a mistake again. So that should just be a car block here. They could get lucky with on the 13. But that should be a car block on Orange if they don't have a trade on 3. And that should be the GG. So yeah, Orange not going for the capture of this top corner. Mistake. And then not leaving this stack off. Also a mistake. But they got lucky with a trade on 3. And now they need to leave themselves time to fortify these troops off cap. They need to be using this troop advantage that they gained from me slamming and killing white. They're not doing it at the moment. That's the main mistake this Orange player's making. They have a massive troop advantage on me right now. They're not using the troops, though. They're not using their advantage. They need to be fortifying off big stacks to stop themselves getting car blocked. And they just have a massive troop advantage on me. They could be taking the entire board apart from the Noob corner from me. So yeah, mistake number 1, blocking their opportunity to come and yoink this top corner. Mistake number 2, not using their advantage, which is the troop advantage after I've gone in and killed white. So yeah, now we just put that block back in place and they're not going to have enough steam to be able to try and do anything against me after that. So this is going to be the GG. They've no cards now. They haven't fortified troops off cap. Obviously, they still have a mountain of troops to still keep this fight going. But we're about to make them lose miss one card. Have my biggest stack here in the middle position so that it can attack both directions. And Orange throws in the towel. So GG to my opponents there. Both white and orange playing that as best as they could from their positions in that 3-player endgame. Really solid strategic plays, I thought, at least, from Orange. Getting ready to try and card block me and yoink the position after I kill white, but it seems like I was projecting my own strategic thinking onto them. It doesn't seem like they were actually intending to do that, but use those as tips, tricks, and strategies, guys, in your next game. And Orange, if you watch this back, take on board the tips and tricks and strategies that I mentioned for you there, and especially the mistakes that you were making there in that 1v1 endgame. If you just polish that off, you will climb those ranks very quickly. But there we go, guys. At about the 1 hour mark, we take the GG on this crazy board. The super honeypot Noob Corner Pocket. Crazy blizzards. We went for Spain. We got it. Nobody capped on the outside of us. We snowballed the bottom left. And we managed to play the diplomacy game just right in that 3-player endgame, and then got the card block in on the super Noob Corner Honeypot Pocket holder, the white player, and Orange was happy to facilitate and let that happen and wait for the 1v1. Just some slight mistakes there in that 1v1, meaning that Orange left themselves with no real avenue, no real way to win in the end. And we take the GG. Hope you enjoyed watching it, guys. Consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to pick up some more tips, tricks, and strategies to improve your game, check out the videos popping up on screen right now. And we'll see you in the next one.